welcome back. So today is a really exciting video. Today I'm going to be trying out some of the products from Vieve. So if you don't know, Vieve is a brand by Jamie Genevieve, who's here on YouTube, and I really wanted to try this out. So she came out with a palette, lipsticks, lip liners and highlighters. So I have all of them. I don't have all the shades in the highlighters and the lipsticks and the lip liners, but I have one of each. So first I will show you guys the lip liner. So this is a lip liner. I got it in the shade Velvet Sands. This is like the uni carton that it comes in. It's really nice, black and gold, very nice looking. And this is the shade right here. It's a beautiful nude. I'm really stoked about that. And this is the lipstick. I don't have the uni carton that it came in, but look how beautiful that is. It's got like the V on the lid as well. And then it's got Vieve engraved in the lipstick. And here is that shade right here. Such a beautiful nude, so I'm really excited for that. And then the highlighter, I purchased the shade Holy Chic. So it comes like this. Let's peel this off. Very nice. And that's how the highlighter looks. It's got the V embossed in it. Let me swatch. Oh, that's so, oh, that's buttery. So let's swatch it here. Oh, that is gorgeous. I actually haven't swatched that yet, so that was my first time. Wow. And then I also purchased the eyeshadow palette. So this is a box that it comes in. It's like a slip thing. And then here we have the eyeshadow palette. So it's a black, what is this material? Faux leather, I guess, I don't know. It's got the little gold logo there, and when we open it up, let me get the plastic out. This is what it looks like. Now this is the essential palette, and it's got basically your essential shades. It's got your nudes, you've got that bit of mustard, and then brownie, more red tone. You've got your neutrals, like your black and your grey, your shimmers. So it's meant to be used as an all-round palette, which is perfectly fine by me. I'm going to actually get just straight into it. So I've already done my base. I have a little bit of concealer on my lids. I think I'm just going to keep it at the concealer. It's just the Too Faced multi-use one, the Born This Way one. But yeah, that's my eyes primed, really. So I'm really thinking a smoky, grungy look with a bit of the shimmer. Let's go ahead and do that. I think first I'm going to take Buff, which is just this shade right here, and I'm going to put that in my crease. Now there's a little bit of kickback in the pan, like not much, but I don't really mind, and it looks like it's, you know, well paid off on the brush. I'll just blow on it. Okay, now I'm just going to put that in my crease and really buff it out. That's a really nice shade. You know, I think this could also work as a bronzer, to be honest, if you have like the light skin tone. I'm really going to blow it out, really smoke it out. I'm just going to go back and forth, and then I'm just dipping back in when I feel like I want more pigmentation, and I'm just making sure to build it up slowly, because it's a lot easier to build than to take away. I'm making sure to wing that out too. I'm just going to grab a clean fluffy brush just to soften out these edges here. I'm going to also run Buff underneath my lower lash line, just as a beginning to the smoke that I'm going to create. And again, I like to go really far down with this, so I feel like that shade really blends really nicely into my bronzer. I like that a lot. Okay, now let's darken up the crease. I'm going to go in with, I think maybe I'll go in with a little bit of Delicious, which is this dark brown. I'm going to build that up in my crease. So far these have been blending really easily. I haven't had any issues, and I find that they are pigmented as well. They're quite easy to build too, which is something that I love in an eyeshadow. That goes really nice with buff. I'm just placing that shade down, sort of blending it, but I'm not too worried if it's not blended perfectly just yet, because then I'm going to go in with the same brush that I use buff with, and I'm going to use that to soften out those edges. And you can see, like, I'm really winging that out. Like, I really want to create the illusion that my face is going up like this and not down. Okay, so we've got something like this happening. I really want to darken it up further, so I'm going to use Goodnight, which is just this black shade here, and I'm going to use it on a thin fluffy brush. This is a brush by Sephora, and I've really been loving it. It's the Pro Precision Crease number 17, and I'm just going to put that on the very tip of that brush, and I'm really going to define this outer V that I've got going here, just like this section here. I really want to make sure it's really deep there, and a little bit on the lower lash line as well, just like that. Do you see how it's just a little bit more deeper and more defined on this eye compared to this eye? That's what I'm looking for. Okay, now moving on to the actual lid part. I've swatched all three shimmers, so Glimmer, Carrot and Thea, and this is how they look. They're right there on the back of my hand. So that's Glimmer, that's Carrot and that's Thea, and I think they're all three are really beautiful, so I think I'm just going to use all three, to be honest with you. I'm going to use Thea first on a flat brush, and I'm going to place that on the middle. I'm not going to worry about cutting my crease because half the time who can be bothered. I'm going to make sure that overlaps with the Delicious shade that we put on. I am patting it on my lid to prevent minimal fallout and to also get as much colour payoff as I can. I haven't wet the brush either. There's a little bit of fallout, but nothing too extreme. Like, that's so easy to fix. I'll just take my brush and literally just flick it off. Same with the other eye. And I'm minimizing the pressure once I get to the Delicious shade, just so it helps to create a blend without needing to vigorously blend it out. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Carrot. Now I feel like this is more of a chunkier gold, and I'm going to put that on the inner portion of my eye, and I'm going to have that slightly overlap that Thea shade. Okay, so I've put that down and it's just a beautiful blend of gold. So what I'm going to do with Glimmer is I'm going to grab a really small flat brush. This is the BH Cosmetics number 6 brush. I'm going to put Glimmer on the brush, and I'm actually also going to spritz it with my MAC Fix Plus, just a little bit, and then I'm going to really strategically, hopefully, place that. Oh wow, I'm going to place that on the inner corner. Whoa, how bright is that? That's really nice. Let's put whatever's left over here on the brow bone too, shall we? soften that with my finger. It's really nice. That's really, really nice. I think I'm going to use the crap out of that shade. That's a really nice shade. That's really nice. Looking at my eyes now, I want to darken up a little bit more with that black shade, the Goodnight shade. Just on the very edge of my eye. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Then I'll also take a little bit more of Delicious. Add that slightly back in. And then I'll take that clean blending brush once more. Just to go over any of the edges. Make sure everything's really buffed out. I'm just going to go into buff really quickly just here on this side. I feel like I've lost some of that. Beautiful. I'm really loving how the eyes are looking. Now, before I put on the false lashes and lipstick, I first really want to try the highlighter. I can't wait any longer. So let's apply the highlighter. I just got to try and find a brush that I want to use. I might use this as a Vieve brush, Luxe Powder Fusion brush. And let's go right in here. And let's apply that. Whoa. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh my word. Oh my goodness. Wow, that is really glowy. You literally only need the tiniest bit. That is... Wow, that's so... Oh, that's so nice. Literally the smallest amount is all you need. Blends really well with your fingers too. Oh, I love that. I love that. Okay, I'm going to put my lashes on. And then we can come back and try the lipstick. Okay, so I've put the lashes on. I've also brushed my hair. Surprise, surprise. Now time for the lips. So I'm going to line my lips first. This is Velvet Sand once again. It looks like a really creamy lip liner too, which is really good. I like that. Very pigmented and so far really easy to use as well. It's a really nice shade. That is really nice. It's like a My Lips but better. Tend to go for a little bit more of a darker lip liner, but I believe when I went online they were sold out, so that's why I got that one because I still want to really try them. Okay, now time for the lipstick. This is in Coming In Hot. Oh yeah. Really creamy. Very pigmented. Oh, it smells really nice. Like caramel. Vanilla? I could eat it, but I'm not gonna eat it. Nice. It goes with the lip liner really well actually. And I like that it's like a magnetic thing, ready? Just goes straight down, so cool. Okay, and that is the finished look. I love it. Let me zoom you guys in. Let's see. Eye look right there. I love that Glimmer shade in the inner corner. That looks amazing. Let's see. Highlight. I don't feel like it defines any of my skin textures or pores or anything like that. It just looks very wet. And that is the lip and the lip liner, lipstick, everything, and it's all in all its glory. So yeah, I actually really like this. I'm so happy I got to get my hands on it, and I really can't wait to see what else she comes out with. I highly recommend purchasing it if you want to try it out, or you've been thinking that you would like to try it out. I'm so happy with my makeup right now. It's all a vibe, all a vibe, all a vibe. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye.